Alright, welcome to Sydney City. Down here for the weekend and thought I'd do a little video kind of checking out kind of the art scene and just a few different galleries around the place. The main purpose I'm down here is pretty much to just catch up with mates. Got some mates here from New Zealand and yeah, just chill out. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to figure out where to go meet up with my friends and no plans for the rest of today.
Alright, so just jumped off the train and heading down to Circular Quay at the moment, which is like the waterfront in Sydney. I'm going to catch up with my mates there, and I think we might go to Manly, which is like, I don't know, the coastal part of Sydney. Not gonna lie, I've been to Sydney probably 2 or 3 times, but like a real long time ago. And it's crazy how much graffiti there is like all around the place. It's definitely way more than I remembered, which is cool. It's cool to see, and a lot of the graffiti is like not actually just like, I don't know, I feel like sometimes graffiti can be pretty shit, but some of these are pretty cool.
You gotta cut these. New vlog. Hello, boss. Alright, morning, so it's the next day. Yesterday we didn't really get up to too much, cruise around, then cruise back and had a barbecue. On the way home though, we walked past the Anthony Lister piece, which is like a pretty popular local artist here in Sydney. I'll pop up his socials so you guys can go check him out. But today, pretty much just cruising around. Two of my mates want to go check out a few stores and do a bit of shopping, so gonna hopefully see a couple galleries and yeah, see what's going on in Sydney. So the area that we were just in was Newtown and had some pretty good op shopping, and we went further up the street from there and it's like a whole block that we're kind of in now that there's like art galleries all around the place, but fortunately like every single one's closed or there's not an exhibition going on, but pretty cool to just see just a lot of galleries in one sort of area. There's like a place to the right of me which they're doing like a rug making kind of workshop, and there was a couple of different kind of art dealers as well. But yeah, I got Saturday, Sunday and Monday here still to go check out some of the bigger galleries, and yeah, now I'm going to cruise to Bondi and go get on the beers.
Time is out of picture and the sky's open and cold. Darkness follows my every move, so I jump from room to room. Out of my own body, like it was my
Hello. Say what up to the vlog, dude.
Hello, people.
Yesterday we didn't really do much. We had a big night, so all the boys were pretty blown out for the day. Also had another big night last night, so feeling pretty cooked today. But I'm with Blake, and we're gonna cruise to go see some like the main art galleries, and yeah, just see what's going on around Sydney. Yeah, we was like someone has So that was the Art Gallery of New South Wales, and now we're going to cruise to the Contemporary Art Museum. Pretty interesting protest going on outside there, artistic protest. What do you reckon, Blake?
Yeah, it's pretty quirky. Look at the ibises in the trees.
The tree ibises? Bin chicken's not by the bins.
Wow.
Wow. Those are the kind of two main, I guess, like galleries and museums here. That last one was pretty alright, it wasn't amazing. There's a couple cool pieces. I'll pop up like my favourite artists from it. But yeah, the first story there was kind of like proper art where it's, I don't know, pretty weird. I'll put in one of the pieces. Yeah, nothing crazy, nothing super frothing, but now currently fading, so gonna head to the pub.
I stare down at the crazy paisley pattern carpet. It spooks my subconscious. I get a little bit nauseous.
Alright, so it's another freezing cold day here in Sydney, and my last day as well. So today's actually a public holiday here in Australia, so I'm not really sure if anything's going to be open, but just going to cruise around and see if any of the smaller, more like boutique galleries are open. I don't know, I've kind of got a good feeling that like everything will be closed, but might be able to see some cool street art or something. So yeah, no real plans really, just cruising today.
He expels. Welcome to your first panic attack.
That was going to be the first gallery that is closed. It looks like a pretty cool gallery, but yeah, I feel like that's probably going to be kind of like the theme of today, is pretty much everything's going to be closed. So just gonna, I don't know, just walk around, see if I can find anything. Pretty much when I was planning this trip, I was kind of hoping to spend this Monday and like go to as many as I can, but didn't actually realize there was a public holiday until like 2 days before I left. So yeah, that's all good. Got to see a bit of art yesterday, and guess we'll have to come back and do another trip and check out some more of the galleries here, because there's like, I don't know, just a ridiculous amount of galleries here. like on the Gold Coast, kind of where I'm from, there's probably, I don't know, like 3 galleries that are kind of cool and do, I don't know, a lot of cool events and stuff like that, where here they're literally everywhere. Also, how cool is the housing here?
Billy Big Bollocks, as fat as his wife is thin. Gold rings grinning.
All the architecture here is just super old, and all the houses have like kind of real small little courtyards in the front.
Size 7 feet. What's so funny, man? What could ever be so funny? If he were a magnet, both poles would repel. And I heard even trees won't breathe in the carbon dioxide that he expels.
Alright, so that was a really cool piece to stumble across. That's an artist called Jacob Jewell, I think his name is. I really wanted to get to a studio here. It was called Rainbow Studios, but it's closed today. And they did a big gallery show for that guy. But yeah, definitely recommend checking out that dude's work. I'll pop up his Instagram and stuff. He does like a lot of like crazy textured work and will like use dried paint and like paste on the dried paint onto the artworks and things like that. Alright, so I pretty much just walked like, I don't know, close to 15 Ks into the city and then all the way back, and yeah, couldn't find any more galleries that were open. Pretty much everything was closed. So yeah, a bit skunked on the galleries this trip, but that's all good. Still got to see a bit of art yesterday. So I fly out at like 8 o'clock tonight. It's just started to rain and I'm gonna cruise to a bar and catch up with a mate, have a game of pool and then cruise to the airport. So that's it for Sydney. And hopefully I'll come back another time and check out all the galleries that I missed.